Where in the world is Kate Middleton? That is the question. And as you probably know by now, rumors are swirling after a family photo posted by the Prince and Princess of Wales was found to be heavily edited. Discrepancies in that photo were pointed out by royal watchers and editing experts alike. We've highlighted some of them here, prompting Princess Kate to actually put out a statement herself apologizing for the confusion. The princess also claiming she's the one who doctored the photo. After undergoing a scheduled abdominal surgery back in January, the princess wasn't expected to resume public duties until the end of March. Joining us now is Charlie Lankston, U.S. Associate Editor at the DailyMail.com. Charlie, it's good to have you this morning. I mean, this has erupted into a firestorm story. It feels like everybody talking about it. I mean, what in the world is happening here? What's your best guess scenario?
You know, honestly, I think this truly was a simple error. There were so many conspiracy theories swirling around before Kate even released this photograph. And I think that all of that chatter made her very nervous about releasing this first glimpse of herself to the public. So she did what we've all been guilty of in the past. She made some minor tweaks to this image, likely not realizing just how much scrutiny was going to be paid to this single snap. And as a result, people have once again spiraled off into all kinds of wild theories about what these tiny tweaks mean.
Yeah, I mean, she's been, playing the royal game for long enough. You really don't think she thought the world would pick this apart when she posted it to Instagram?
You know, the issue is William and Kate, yes, they are very public facing. They're very natural with the public, but they also have members of staff in place whose job it is to highlight issues like this. In my opinion, even though Kate stepped up, she took the fall for this whole scandal, really, there were other people inside her and William's team who should have taken a closer look at this photograph and who should have raised alarm bells before it was even shared.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. I'm also curious. I mean, how unusual is it for royal members to post their own photos as opposed to going through a PR team at Kensington Palace?
It's extremely rare. You know, You'll get the kind of less senior royals, Eugenie, Beatrice, they might post their own content on Instagram. But when it comes to Kate and William, every single thing they do, every single thing they post, it's part of a very carefully planned arrangement that goes through several team members. So Kate took the blame, she issued the apology, but in my opinion, there are multiple other people inside the palace walls who have a lot to answer for on how they dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah, and speaking of that, you take me to my next question. How do you think this ends, Charlie? I mean, will the palace reveal to the public where she's been for the past 2 months? Do you expect things to just go back to business as usual and we'll all be kept in the dark?
You know, the palace has a habit of kind of only really speaking out when things reach fever pitch. We are obviously getting to that point. But as far as the palace is concerned, they've maintained this entire time she will be recovering at home until after Easter. The fact that we even got an image of her was a bit of a surprise. I think we can maybe expect to see glimpses of her as we did the other day when she was seen leaving Windsor Castle with William. But I don't think that the palace is ever going to share the original photo because then they set themselves up for even more scrutiny. Then they're giving the public and everyone around the world the opportunity to take a look at the original, compare it with the version that was released, and even more scrutiny will kind of be made over what tweaks were made and why.
Yeah, they're just going to want to squash it. We certainly hope she's okay this morning, whatever the truth and full story looks like. Charlie Lankston, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.